Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ella. Thank you for joining me for this video. If you're new, please make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate your support. So hi guys, welcome back. I just watched Loki season 2, episode 1, and wow. So I wanted to come on here and do like a review as well as my first impressions. And all I have to say is wow, speechless, and I am impressed. Okay, I am impressed. First off, it's been a while since like I felt this way from like watching like the Marvel movies, and it feels so good to like feel this way. My goodness. I just want to say that I think the storytelling for episode 1 was great. It was phenomenal. The acting was spot on. The emotions, the music, the CGI, like I just felt I was so captivated into that one episode. And I loved how they were able to wrap up what was happening, towards like the end of like season 1. And I feel it also sets the stage for what is this rest of the season going to be like. You got like the sense of like it's a race against time. Like Loki was racing against time because he was time slipping between like the past, present, and like the future, which I think it was quite cool. Just like everything from like how the episode started to like the way it ends, especially the last 10 minutes of the episode. Like, oh my god, I felt so many emotions in those last 10 minutes, and I was like, what the heck is this? Oh my gosh, you just like feel so much for like this character because he's just like been through like so much. And then within like the last 10 minutes you get like the sense of like horror. Like first of all, when they reached like the TVA part, they were trying to go and reach the heart of like where the timelines were like branching off, and you're outside this door, and the way that the camera just like pans in slowly towards the door, and you have the eerie music playing in the back. I was like, oh my god, is something going to like jump out? Hey y'all! Like I was getting like horror vibes from it, so I was just like, oh my goodness. But they do it in a way where it's like you are so captivated. They're like catching your attention, and it's like drawing you into the screen. There are like those last moments where like you wonder if Loki is actually going to make it back. I was like, oh my gosh. Like when Obi was doing like the countdown of like 5, 4, 3, and then he just lingered on 3, 3, and then I was like, oh my god. And he was like, Loki isn't coming back, and Mobius was like, no, give him more time. I felt so emotional within like those past few moments. I was just like, oh my god, what is happening? It was like so suspenseful. And then when Mobius was trying to like make it back into the TVA, like after the extractor, you see like his suit was deteriorating, and then I started to get a bit teary because I was like, is he not going to make it? Like, is the rest of the series going to take place in like the future timeline? I'm like, oh my god. It was just, I was like a wreck of emotions. But of course, at the last minute, Loki pulls through, he comes back, and then they are both safe. They all make it back to the TVA, and the time slipping stop. So the fact that they were able to introduce this concept of time slipping and then wrap it up and get that problem solved within just like that 45 minutes of the episode, I'm just like, that is great storytelling. Like everything felt like it made sense. Like it flowed perfectly with what was happening in like the whole dynamic, and I felt it was setting the stage for like the rest of the season. So I am really excited, you guys. Let me know your comments down below, your feedback. What did you guys think? What did you guys think about the storytelling, dynamics between the characters, the actors, as well as like the music, the CGI? For me, I felt it's been a while since we've seen, this type of like high stakes mentality in a long time. And also one thing I want to say is that with this series, it puts like Kang into perspective, because in season 1 we are introduced to Kang, he who remains, and the possible threat that he may impose. And then we have Ant-Man, right? We had Ant-Man and the Wasp in Quantumania, and Kang was defeated by ants. So I was like, So is he supposed to be this person that's that threatening, but then at the same time he got defeated by ants? Like I just felt you like there was maybe like a lack of like that character development, or just they could have taken that story just a bit more further, and it didn't. So with this one, you actually get to feel the terror. You get to feel how like actually Kang is going to be a very big deal in this next phase moving forward, as I am sure that this season is going to be setting up the tone for, you know, Avengers Secret Wars, as well as the Kang Dynasty. Leave your comments down below. Let me know, what did you guys think? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Are you watching it? Are you going to watch it? So thank you so much, and please make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.